Himbo, an attractive but unintelligent man. Well, I'm intelligent, I'd like to think, to an extent. I have an engineering degree. I like sometimes reading books, as in like I got a subscription to Audible and I still get charged it, but I haven't used it for 6 months. Let's do a himbo test. I'm gonna go with Are You A Himbo? Let's do quote-have. Let's see. Are You A Himbo by Apollo 11. Do you work out? I work out all the time. I work out sometimes. No, I never leave my house. This is a mood. I left today to get coffee, as in I left my home, 10 seconds outside, entered my car, stayed in my car through the drive-thru to get my coffee, and then another 10 seconds outside to get back inside my house. So maybe I had 20 seconds outside. I don't really think that counts as working out sometimes. But anyway, do I work out? No, I never leave my house. Let's be real. How often do you help other people? I like to help out everyone I can. I don't really care to go out of my way to help other people. I only help out others if I get something in return. I feel like these are 3 entirely different options that could constitute for different questions. I mean, anyone can relate to any of these too. How do I answer this? Because I do like to help out people, but sometimes I don't. Like, I don't. Look, we're gonna have a story later. You know, I'm just gonna tell the story now. I almost had my phone stolen while I was at Further Confusion in San Jose this last weekend. Granted, I was very high. When I was walking across the street, we were going to this taco place. It was really, really good. But this woman like asked, passing by, like, hey, what time is it? Do you have the time on you? And I'm just like, I'm nice. I'm like, oh yeah, it's like 5:30. And they're like, oh shit, fuck, I'm late for something. Could I borrow your phone so I can call my mom? And for a second, I almost said yes. But then I looked over at one of my friends who was shaking their head frantically because I thought, you know what? People are nice. They wouldn't do me wrong. I can trust people, right? I didn't end up letting her borrow my phone. I just put my head down and walked forward to the restaurant. 20 seconds later, it clicked with me that if I gave her my phone, she would have just took it and ran. Almost got my phone stolen because I'm that stupid. I like to help people, but not all the time. Like, there are some very genuine situations where like I see someone who might need my help and it's like, if I step into this, I'm not getting out. And it's going to be more of a strain on me and my mental health. So for me and my sake, as a person, I need to take care of myself. So sometimes I just gotta not help with the situation. I'm gonna go with I like to help out everyone I can. Favorite sport? Wii Sports! Let's go! Oh, instant answer. I don't care. Why did you fail your class? Oh boy. I don't think I qualify to answer this question because I have never failed a course ever. But I did come close. I did come close to failing Calculus 4 in my school. I think I got like a 35 out of 100 for my final score for the class. So technically I failed and I was expecting to take it again in the future. But there was like this extra credit bonus that our teacher was like, oh, if you do this correctly, and I'm not going to tell you if you did it right or not, but if you turn it in, you can't fail this course. I'm like, so are you saying if I know how to do this, then I'll do well on the rest of the exams? Or if I turn in this bonus, you can't fail me? And she's like, you just can't fail the course. You know what you're doing in this course. You cannot fail. So I'm like, all right. I turned in the bonus. I got like an 8 out of 40 on one of the final exams, and I still ended up with a passing grade. I'm gonna go with I never failed a class before. Which guy are you at the cookouts? I wasn't invited, but my crush was, so I went anyway. Don't, no. That's awful. Don't do that. I had that happen once where someone was let into a party because they said they knew me and I didn't know them. And they're like, wait, who is this guy? I'm like, I don't know. And so they kicked him out. All right, second option. I was invited, but I only joined to eat all the food and hang out. That's a mood. This is what I would do at a cookout. Your best friend has a crush on the same girl you like. What do you do? Cry. All right, but in all seriousness, what are the options here for if your best friend has a crush on the same girl you like? Now, here's the thing. I'll be honest. There's like a homie code. And I'm like, I know I'm gay. There hasn't been a situation like this for like the bro code or the homie code. But there is a homie code here where like, if your friend is into someone or is crushing on someone, you let them have it. That's me. I usually, if there's someone that a friend is crushing on, like, go get them. It's all yours. Because personally, I take more enjoyment in my friends being happy than me being happy, if that makes any sense. I give him advice on how to win her over, letting her have the girl. This for me is the easy answer. I would genuinely help them out. Either way, next question. How many friends do you have? See, I'd like to say the easy answer is none, but I do have a lot of really good friends. And then I've got like mutual acquaintances that I know, but I don't know how many of those mutual acquaintances like me or are taking advantage of me for my position, because that is very much a thing that happens. I have a few close friends. Well, that checks a box. I do have that. I'm the most popular guy around. To hell with the haters. technically this is true as well. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, not whore. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here. I'm just being realistic. I wouldn't say I'm the most popular guy. I just say I'm sort of popular. And I also say to hell with the haters personally, mainly the second bit, not really the first bit. I'm just trying to be reasonable and somewhat realistic here. I have no friends. I only care about my crush. I've never had this situation before. I'm friends with everyone in my community. I was about to say that's not true, but it's kind of true. I'm not friends with everyone. I guess it's not true because you and I, chat, are not friends. Just the whole parasocial relationship standpoint, we are not friends just because you watch me. You can enjoy my content. You might think I'm cool. You might have a crush on me for all I know. But we're not friends. Just want to clarify that. I'm friends with everyone at my gym. Okay, I don't even go to the gym. You know what? I'll go with this one. I have a few close friends. Are you in a relationship? I'm gay. If anything, I'm more like the girlfriend in my relationship. I have a boyfriend. How do I answer this? I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. That used to be me. That's not me now. Technically, she didn't say we're in a relationship yet, but I love her. That also used to be me. We're just changing this to the terms of like husband or boyfriend, you know. I have a boyfriend. Yes, I do. I have a husband. I'd like to at some point with the boyfriend that I have now, but technically not true as of currently. I keep missing the hints girls give me when they're crushing on me. This is also very true, regardless of being in a relationship right now. But it does apply to my current relationship. I am genuinely fucking stupid when it comes to realizing that people have crushes on me. And this is very applicable to my current boyfriend because for the longest time, I had no clue that he had feelings for me. I am oblivious. They could say anything and I'd be like, that's awesome. I'm really happy for you. I wonder who they're talking about. You know, we'll just say it. I have a boyfriend. I didn't even read the question. I just looked at the image here and now I have so many questions. Do you support LGBTQ plus rights? Yes. No. No, but I'm gay. How the fuck does that work? Donkey Kong says trans rights. And I say trans rights. There you have it. Easy answer. Are all women queens? Anakin, we gotta respect woman. If she breathes, she's a thought. All women are queens, Anakin. If she breathes, she's a thought. All women are queens. The only queen is my crush. I feel like all of these are like wrong answers here. Is there any right way to answer this? Yeah, I'd say all women are queens. Can you cook? Cooking is for women. That is sexist. Oh boy. We're not answering that one. I'm gonna go personally with I love cooking. I'm pretty good at cooking. I'd at least like to think so. You know, I've ordered some HelloFresh boxes in the past. You know, the smoke alarm hasn't gone off for the last couple. I'm pretty good at cooking and I enjoy it. How much can you lift? 5 pounds, 20 to 40 pounds, 50 pounds. This is easy. What do they mean like with one arm? Do they mean like a bench press? I feel like this is weak regardless. 20 to 40 pounds is easy. I can do 50 plus pounds. I did that when I was going to FC. When I had my suitcase, it was over 50 pounds. They weighed it, so I had to pay a little bit of a fee. Kind of sucked, to be honest. But at least I know that with one arm, I can lift and hold a 50-pound bag of fursuit stuff. Why does my fursuit case weigh 50 plus pounds? Good question, but I know I can do it now. How much can I lift 50 pounds? Pfft, easy. You kidding? Have you ever bullied anyone? Be honest. I think all of us at some point have bullied someone. If not, we've been nothing but bullied. If I recall, I have bullied someone before, and I'm gonna be honest, I have instantly regretted it. Like, I feel genuinely bad. I also feel bad when we are like, not making fun of someone, but like poking fun at like what a friend is doing, and it's going on for a bit too long. I feel bad. So I will say I have bullied someone and I have regretted it. I always think about it. I'm like, oh shit, that was awful. I feel bad. I was also the one who got bullied a lot. I was always bullied in school, like all throughout high school, elementary school, middle school, high school, college, even today. Y'all bully me to an extent. Which character do you like the most? Huh? What kind of question is that? See, this is what happens when you take online quizzes. They just like, we gotta fill in the rest of these questions. What do we do? Favorite character, favorite Pokemon. There you go. But character I like the most. Larry the Lobster. He cooks, but he's not my favorite. Thor, also not my favorite. Mordecai literally killed his best friend for a girl that didn't like him. I'm gonna pass. Shigeo Kageyama. Mob? I think Mob is pretty cool. I like him. He's pretty cool. Kronk. I love Kronk. Johnny Bravo. As much as I thought the show was funny and his character was funny, he would not hold up well today. Let's be real. Saitama, I like Saitama. Not my favorite personally. Any of my waifus? No. I'm gonna go with Kronk. What is your career goal? Oh, we're getting into life questions now, I see. Firefighter, any job that puts me out there and gives me a good thrill, while saving as many lives as possible. You see, I don't think YouTuber qualifies for this definition. Professional fighter or professional sports player? Nah. Office job or any mundane job that pays well. Now, see, I wouldn't be opposed to that if I didn't have YouTube. If I didn't do this full time, which I will do this for the rest of my life if I genuinely can. I feel like if they had like some self-employed goal of like, I want to run my own business, run my own company, you know, blah, 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 this, I feel like that would be a good option, but that's not here. So I guess I'm going to have to go with the mundane job that pays well, because that would totally be me. Office job, Twitch streaming, and YouTube. You know what? That fits. This is an office job. Like, I'm technically in my office, which is also my room. You know what? I'll go with it. Office job. So, where am I? Am I a himbo? You might not have the muscles to back you up, but you're a kind person who uplifts everyone around you. Well, that makes me feel good. I'll take decent. I will take just above average. So I guess I'm not a himbo, because even from the general standpoint of being unattractive, I'm also intelligent, so I guess I'm more of a nerd. Can there be nerdy himbos? I'm not a himbo. I'm a nerd. Let's go. But either way, the full definition, just in case I didn't read it. Himbo is a portmanteau of the word him and bimbo, is a slang term for an attractive but vacuous man. The first known use dates back to 1988. Since then, the term and the stereotype it describes have generated a range of commentary and reactions from writers, entertainers, linguists, and cultural analysis. That comes from Wikipedia.